Some of the world's most luxurious car brands for the majority of us are financially out of reach. Take the Bugatti Chiron sports car, for example. This vehicle is priced at $2.5 million. Although it's just a drop in the bucket for 1% of the world's most wealthy, it's still a tall order for the rest of us 99%ers. $2.5 million. Can you afford that? What if you could buy a Bugatti for under $40,000 or an Audi for $20,000? Could you handle that price instead? Let's explore some options. Welcome to the Cruiser Racer channel. I'm Rebel Lion of the Electron Rebels Bike Club, and this is Bike Talk. Bike Talk is a personal vlog with an electric bike enthusiast. Here we share with you news about the e-bike industry and new technologies. We also feature electric cruiser and cafe racer brands. And we specifically highlight custom and DIY electric bikes. If this channel appeals to you, and you like what we like too, please click like and subscribe. Now let's get to the show. Greetings enthusiasts and welcome to the channel. I'm Rebel Lion of the Electron Rebels, the Grand Admiral, and this is Bike Talk, the personal vlog of an electric bike enthusiast. Luxury brands are expensive, and this is no surprise. Brands such as Bugatti, Lamborghini, Porsche, and Audi are pricey for a number of reasons. Sure, there are many of us that can afford mid-range luxury, such as Mercedes, BMW, or Infiniti, but those aren't exactly cheap either. The factors that make these cars luxurious is not only the price. The price is based on quality, and quality is key to luxury. And when luxury car brands begin to make luxury electric bikes, quality is an attribute you can count on. So let's explore 5 electric bikes by luxury car brands. Shall we? We interrupt this program for a word from our sponsor. Today's sponsor is Cruiser Racer. Cruiser Racer is more than just a channel on YouTube. It is an entire platform based on electric bike building and enthusiasm. The first way you can help support this channel is by liking this video and subscribing. And if you'd like to go a little further, check out our store on Teesprings. In the store, you'll find eye-popping and authentic designs from the Cruiser Racer line and the Electron Rebels. This is a great way to support this entire platform and help us grow. So head on over to the store and check out our designs today. Now back to the show. Let's start with a common brand that many of us can afford, Mercedes. Mercedes entered the industry in 2015 with a smart e-bike. And since 2015, they've come back even stronger with an EQ Formula E team. Mercedes has drastically improved their e-bike from its initial attempt. They now have 3 models in their arsenal, ranging from $2,000 to $4,500. Each model weighs under 45 pounds and are mostly built on a 6061 aluminum frame. Each bike has a 250 watt mid-drive motor with torque sensing power, a 36 volt 7 amp hour cell 252 watt hour battery pack which is fitted inside the seat tube, giving the bike a perfect center of balance. With speeds from 15 to 20 miles per hour and a range from 28 to 62 miles per charge, depending on the model, the charging time from 0 to 100% in 3.5 hours. These are fantastic stats, but here's where luxury plays the part. The gears on this bike are, how can I put this, magnificent. From a single speed transmission on the city bike, Sturmey Archer 5-speed transmission internal hub on the Formula E team, and an Evilo constant variable transmission on the Silver Arrow. A constant variable is a transmission that doesn't require gear shifters to increase or decrease in speed, ultimately making the Silver Arrow an automatic transmission. Another quality is the Gates CDX carbon belt drive. This is a high-performance, high-mileage touring drive using competitive racing or rugged off-road riding. You get Tektro hydraulic disc brakes, Kenda puncture-resistant tires, and 700C by 35C stainless steel rims. The Porsche Cross and Sport are the perfect off-road and urban e-bike. The Sport is priced at $10,700, while the Cross is around $8,550. The Sport was built for city riding on easy terrain, as the Cross has a full suspension for the rugged off-road. The carbon fiber frame was designed by Studio FA Porsche and by Rottweild, a German bicycle company. Magirra cockpit integration, known as the world's first hydraulic brakes fully integrated into the handlebar. These are high-performance brakes with oversized brake discs for optimum deceleration. With a Shimano color display, which shows speed, distance, range, and more in real time. Integrated Supernova LED front lights with main beam functions. Electric Shimano Di2 11-gear shift system and Aero seat post with integrated Supernova LED rear lights. The powerful Shimano Steps EP8 motor supports speeds of up to 15.5 miles per hour and a maximum torque of 85 Newton meters. Shimano also provides the battery with 630 watt-hour capacity. Magirra assists again with an upside-down suspension fork and Fox shock absorbers with 100mm spring travel. The Porsche e-bike Sport weighs just under 47 pounds. The battery charges to 80% in approximately 2.5 hours, from 0 to 100% in approximately 5 hours. The battery is weather and waterproof with 1,000 charge cycles with no significant decrease in performance. The Lamborghini Sporter and Crosser are two top-performing e-bikes that start around $18,000. Built on a hydroform aluminum frame, the two bikes weigh in at 48 pounds with hydraulic Tetro Ariga front and rear brakes. Featuring a Suntour Oxsun 100mm travel fork and Gipimi wheels with bespoke hubs, Victoros Seguro tires, and 8-speed transmission with electronic shift, a 500-watt 48-volt brushless mid-drive motor, and 48-volt 10.5 amp-hour 500 watt-hour battery, 5-level pedal assist for walk, eco, low, high, and race, all controlled via torque sensor. The Lamborghini is equipped with a security system that requires a PIN code to activate the transmission, the mechanical lock for the rear wheel, and battery. The Audi Worthesy, priced at $20,000, has many sleek features, starting with the 26-inch carbon fiber reinforced polymer broad spoke wheels. This design is perfect. The wheels never have to be trued or aligned. The ultralight carbon fiber frame weighs 3.53 pounds without its electrical components. With the motor and lithium-ion battery, the bike's total weight is 24 pounds. The 2,030-watt mid-drive motor enables speeds up to 31 miles per hour on the electric motor, at top speed of up to 50 miles per hour when operating in pedalic mode. The lithium-ion battery mounted in the frame delivers a range of 43 miles. The built-in Wi-Fi for smartphones provides electronic control over the high-performance bike for trick cycling, including the ability to ride on its back wheel. There are 5 drive modes: Pure, Pedalic, E-Grip, Power Wheelie, and Balance Wheelie. The smartphone also locks and unlocks the bike as well. The battery can charge in 2.5 hours. The Bugatti PG was created through collaboration from Diavolo, designed by Bugatti, but developed by German bike builder PG. The Bugatti electric bike weighs 18.5 pounds. The frame is made of monocoque autoclave full carbon, equipped with a high torque mid-drive motor and can operate autonomously up to 34 miles range. This bike has a belt drive, as well as alternating chainstay and seat stay that support the rear wheel. With the lighting built into the handlebar and one chain and one seat stay on opposing sides, this single-speed e-bike costs around $40,000 and is limited in production, with only 667 sold worldwide. In this growing industry, automakers are tossing their hats in. I haven't even covered e-bikes created by Maserati or Aston Martin. These brands are highly priced for many reasons, as I mentioned before, because with these e-bikes, you're getting quality that you would find in a luxury car on a luxury electric bike. It is completely about style and high quality when you're paying over $5,000 for any bike, whether it be standard or electric. With that price, you can expect to get the best of the best. In my opinion, high quality is great, but I'm not sure if I could ever pay that much for an electric bike. What about you? Would you buy one of these bikes if you had or have the money? Let me know in the comments section. For now, let's move on. The 2021 summer season will go down in history as the summer of travel, at least for me. After helping my best buddy move to Nevada in May, the next trip was to spend the July 4th holiday with my mom, who lives outside of Phoenix, Arizona. This was a much anticipated and personal trip, so I didn't do a whole lot of vlogging, especially because it had been over a year and a half since I spent any time with my mom due to the COVID pandemic. It had been over a year since I had a warm embrace from anyone, especially an immediate family member. This pandemic definitely helped me realize how much I've taken my only living parent for granted and how much our petty differences just don't matter. I really loved and enjoyed the time that I spent with my mom and all the fun activities and intimate conversations that we shared together. And I want to share some of the things that we did with all of you during that time. So here's my trip to Mom's. Here in Red Rock, Arizona. And never been here before. Forgive me because I forgot my tripod and my microphone. So I hope the audio is all right. But what a beautiful sight. This is stuff van lifers dream of. Should be a nice day of exploration. That's my mom in the background. It's always been a goal to visit this area. When I say it's a van lifer's dream, I mean it. I've always wanted to visit this place in a van. Van life is definitely something in my future. I want to do it for at least 2 years, especially with the bikes that I build. I had a really fascinating conversation with a park ranger by the name of LJ. LJ spent a little time in the Coast Guard and now is a full-time park ranger. LJ was very knowledgeable about the area and seemed to really enjoy the job. I thought about this once upon a time, becoming a park ranger. Because I love nature so much, it just seems like it would fit me. One thing Sedona has a lot of are the tequila plants. Mom takes a picture of me while I'm recording her. Sedona is definitely full of mansions. Look at that castle right there. They have a fantastic view of Cathedral Rock. We're at Chapel Rock, and this is Chapel of the Holy Cross. Doing this with my mom reminds me of where I get my urge for exploration. We did things in Southern California that many kids don't get to do growing up. This is where you have to sit back and just be grateful. Time for lunch at the Wildflower. Wildflower was a good place to eat. I didn't film while we were inside because I wanted to enjoy the meal with my family. But I had the Greek hummus bowl, and it was delicious. I highly recommend this place if you're in the area. We're now leaving Sedona, and this was a very fun day of exploration. I'll always remember this adventure with Mom. This is where I spent July 4th, in this warm pool. It felt like bath water. As the evening rolled in, looks like a storm was on the horizon, but it's beautiful. After a long day of splashing around in the pool, wine, good food, and fireworks, I fell asleep right here. And Mom, in true motherly fashion, found her chance to snap some shots. Here we are at Mansell Oasis Park in Queen Creek. Growing up, my mom played softball. She loved long walks and hiking as well. She was always proactive about her health. That led me to be as well. Helping me to stay in step with my own routine, we woke up at 6 a.m. and I went for a run, and she went for a walk. And afterwards, just like a kid again, I played around in the splash zone. Well, that's going to do it for this week's episode of Bike Talk. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. If you enjoyed this video, please show us in the algorithms by giving it a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I post new content twice a week on Mondays and Fridays. And I look forward to seeing you for a new episode of The Builder's Corner this Friday. Until then, do me a favor and stay safe and ride easy. If you'd like to be part of our purpose, mission, and our journey, please consider becoming part of the Electron Rebels Bike Club. You can find links to the club in the description below. Ride easy.